What's up, YouTube? We got a yo-yo review to do today. This is the Unspoken Paradox. Alright, so the Unspoken Paradox is a re-release, actually, of clearly the Unspoken Paradox. I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway, re-release. The first run they didn't do too terribly many of, and then a lot of people were like, hey, more paradoxes, maybe? I think that would be amazing. And I think they tweaked a couple of little things, and this is the newly released Paradox. I believe there are more incoming. Justin from Unspoken told me there was more incoming, but there are still a few polished red ones on YoYo Expert right now. So if you really want one, you can get one right now, or you can wait. There'll be another batch coming very soon with, I think, some more colors. But this is my Unspoken Paradox. So let's get into the specs. 52.3 millimeter diameter with a 40.27 millimeter width. The gap width is 4.58 millimeters. It weighs in at a very light and nimble 59.8 grams. Standard size C center track bearing with CBC slim pads, and it's a dream. It is a amazing, glorious yo-yo to play. Really fun. Not like a lot of people were like, oh, I thought you didn't like undersized yo-yos. I wouldn't say it's undersized. It's more or less the same size as the last Unspoken release here. More or less the same size as that. Here it is next to the Too Sick Olympiad. As you can see, like the Olympiad, I'd say is a standard size. It's just a little smaller. So maybe it's like a medium-ish yo-yo. This would have been like big or full size like a few years ago. Yo-yos just got big. But it doesn't play small at all. I think the weight really helps that a lot. It's kind of got that light, nimble feeling. But it does feel kind of powerful because you do get some big beefy rims there. So light and nimble, good power, good spin times, great pocket yo-yo, great EDC. And the price on these bad boys is only 45 bucks. So I love it. It's really, since it showed up, it's a yo-yo that I've got out a lot, and I'm playing a lot. I carry it a lot. You guys have seen a lot of pictures of it, and generally I just take pictures of whatever yo-yo I'm playing with. Oftentimes it's this. It's amazing. It really is very, very good yo-yo. You know, looks great with some zip lines, as you can see. Oh, and for anybody who's gonna ask, because you're gonna ask, Arctify Marvel T-shirts. It's like a subscription service. You get like for $8 a month or $9 a month plus shipping. You get a new Marvel T-shirt every month. So that's what this one's from. That's what the Venom one was from. Arctify. It's cool. Sign up for the subscription service. I love T-shirts. I love Marvel T-shirts. So it's what I'm wearing. But yeah, just it's fun. It's a great carry yo-yo. It's very, very like it plays. Performance-wise, plays very well. If you like smaller yo-yos and you have a lot of intricate tricks, you could absolutely compete with this. But it's a lot of fun too. As you can see, it's sort of a no-frills design, not super expensive, very carry-friendly, just can kind of handle anything you want it to do. It's great. It's really, really great. Unspoken doesn't do even a mediocre yo-yo. Everything that they do is great, and I really like those guys. Justin came to East Coast Masters too. We got to hang out a little bit. That was awesome. And they're both, I believe, in grad school now. Both Justin and Noah are in grad school now. And I wish those guys a lot of luck. But this is a company that you should support. Unspoken. They're amazing. They're fantastic dudes. Let's go ahead and throw the yo-yo around a little bit. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. All right, we are back with the Unspoken Paradox. And first thing you're gonna notice is this doesn't feel small or light at all. Like, it doesn't feel heavy by any stretch of the imagination, but you get that, like, sort of lots of rim weight power feel. But it's only 59 grams, so it really kind of maneuvers through the strings very smoothly and just very nimbly. It's a very nimble yo-yo. And I like that. Very casual sort of throw. It's a little small if you like are just kind of getting started and you're not super great at hitting the string yet. It's a little small. I don't know if I'd necessarily pick this up to like work on new tricks or anything, but as far as a yo-yo that's just carryable and just, I mean, this is a joy to play. Like, you don't really want to stop playing yo-yo with it. The response is nice. I had to break it in a little bit. So those white pads just kind of always need broken in a bit, but just put kind of a thicker zip line on it, and plenty reliable. Glides around super smooth. No sticking. It just, I mean, it just feels nice. You know what I mean? It's like, just sometimes you get a yo-yo and the feel is just right. The feel on this yo-yo is right. I love the blast on mine. Grinds perfectly. Mine is dead smooth. I mean, like, for a $45 yo-yo, I mean 10 out of 10, perfection. And I've opened it and cleaned the bearing, lubed the bearing, all that jazz. Perfection. And who doesn't like perfection? I know I like perfection. As you can see, I've spent a lot of time with this. I'm very familiar with this yo-yo. Finger spins, totally doable. No real, like, cup to get you, but it'll do them. It'll do them good. You won't get super long ones out of it, but you can get good finger spins out of it. Thumb grinds are doable. You gotta kind of get it on an angle a little bit because there's no, like, IRG to, like, lock your thumb in, but they're doable for sure. Just a great just a great EDC yo-yo. Like I said, it's stable and long spinning too. So I mean, if tiny yo-yos are your thing and like you have a lot of tiny intricate tricks, you could definitely compete with this as well. But yeah, just a great little yo-yo. Let's go ahead. We will stick it on the desk. I'll take it apart and we'll do pros and cons. Alright guys, we are back on the desk with the Unspoken Paradox. Let's take her apart, shall we? Comes apart very nicely. I think basically what the, I don't want to call it a redesign, but what the tweak was it facilitates a longer axle now. It was just a very minor change, but longer axle is good. No problems getting it apart. I don't think it's going to strip or anything. Nice deep axle hub there for the axle. As you can see, keep it simple, stupid. Nice, simple design. Just kind of a cool H shape. Rounds off right before you get to the response pad there. Like, sort of flattens out a little bit, so that's how it just kind of comes off so smooth and nimbly. That accompanied with big, thick, fat rims. Look at the size of these rims. And these are most of the yo-yo and most of the weight of the yo-yo. So, really just a stellar design from a couple of guys who do just stellar designs. And they're really, like, some of the best yo-yo designers in the world. And this goes together nice, too. I don't know who machines their yo-yos, but whomever does it, does great. Does great. But yeah, I mean, just a killer yo-yo. So, let's do some pros and cons. Pros, very EDC friendly. Also very stable, very long spinning. It looks like it might be a small yo-yo. It doesn't play small at all. It's a very medium-sized yo-yo. Great blast finish on if you get a blasted one, but it also comes, the Yo-Yo Expert Special Edition is a shiny red one. That looks cool. I haven't played that one. I don't know how the finish feels on that, but it exists. If you're into that thing, there's actually still 12 of those in stock. Everything else is sold out until the restock comes in, but I'm told that's coming. So keep an eye out for that. Finger spinnable, thumb grindable. It won't. You can do anything on this yo-yo pretty much, except matador tricks, clearly. But there's other ways to do that. Most people don't get on the spike train anyway. I think spikes look cool, but I'm not, you know. Really no cons to this yo-yo. I'd say the only thing, because it's not as big and wide as some yo-yos, it may not be as beginner-friendly as some other yo-yos in this price range, but, I mean, for 45 bucks, this is a killer yo-yo to have. Great yo-yo to have in your collection. And it's really just, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with this yo-yo, and I think you will too. It's a good one. Everything from Unspoken is good. This is no exception. Great yo-yo. I'm having a blast with it. I've been playing mine a ton, and I will continue to because it's great, and I have fun with it, and that's what playing yo-yo is all about. Having some fun. But yeah, guys, that's basically going to do it for me. That is the Unspoken Paradox. There are some, like I said, available right now on YoYo Expert. If you want to get those, there's a link down in the description. But as more show up, just keep an eye on my Facebook, Instagram, whatever. I will update you if you really want one. As soon as I know more exist, I will tell you that more exist. And you should pick one up because it's really good. Truthfully, really good. That's going to do it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. I do yo-yo videos all the time. We try to do 5 a week. That's the goal. 5 a week. That's going to do it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Cheers to you. I'll see you next time.